we already have a caller that's on the line waiting to speak with you. Nicholas over in Jasper. Good evening to you, sir. How are you this evening?
Good. How are you?
We are well. We are well, and we are grateful for your call. If you will, go right ahead.
Yes, ma'am. I am in search for a lawyer or attorney, and I am battling victim identity crisis. And I was needing it's people with authority that has been using my information and that's trying to block me out from using my information. And I was needing to find out what kind of resources or legal representation should I take it, because I'm not wanting to get a lot of people messed up for using my identity.
You said you do not want to get a lot of folks messed up?
No, ma'am, because it's I'm just looking to secure my identity, and take and get me a lawyer to handle my cases, because it's numerous cases that's on here.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Truman, what would be your advice for Nicholas?
Best advice, he's already on the right track.
Yes.
Call and find an attorney.
Yeah.
That's the best advice for a situation like that.
Gosh, she said, it sounds like it's identity theft. I know that can really that can mess you up.
It can.
It can.
Yeah.
It can. And I will say, it sounds like, we need a little more information about who were the people that are in power, that are sort of trying to use your identity. So I think that the best thing to do is to contact an attorney as soon as possible, and just parse that out with them. Let them know all the information, and hopefully we can get you some help.
Yeah, it sounds like you might be a little fearful, which of course can be understandable if
Exactly.
there's folks in
Yes.
authority. But Nicholas, we wish you the best with that, and certainly hope that that you can get some resolution to your situation as quickly as possible. So thank you so much for calling in. We mentioned identity theft, and I know you did this many times in your role as police officers. Give folks at home some advice, if you can. How do you protect your identity?
First and foremost, stay on top of credit reports.
Okay.
We often meet clients that it's too late, and someone's either taking out loans in their names, someone's either provided information to law enforcement on traffic stops, or we get a ton of family members that use their loved ones' information, and before you know it, they've got tickets that have compiled. It's interesting. Identity theft is definitely out there.
So you would say, first of all, start with that credit report.
Start with monitoring your credit report.
That's good. That's good advice. And certainly something all of us can stand to do regardless of that, but that's good to know. Talk a little bit about what you're seeing on the legal side. What kind of cases are you seeing? What types of cases are you seeing most in this side?
Here recently, our firm has received a lot of violent crimes. That is just the nature of the beast.
Yes.
When you sign up for criminal law, people, their lives are on the line, and they are charged with anything from murder to simple assault.
Okay.
And your number one goal is to fight for your client. Darius mentioned this earlier in the tease. If a deal's on the table and you feel that that is the best outcome for your client, there's certainly nothing wrong with taking a deal. And I learned that actually practicing law. Before, when I was young and full of vinegar, I'll never take a deal. You want to go and take everything to trial. But when you get out here and you start looking at the strength of the state's evidence, you realize your number one goal is to preserve your client's life. And sometimes a plea deal is the only way to secure that.
Well, and there's folks that I'm sure are glad to hear that, because I know you might want to fight against it, but I think that's good advice. And I didn't realize you were with the DA's office at one point.
Yes, I was a prosecutor for a while with the Jefferson County DA's office. So I wasn't a police officer, but I did work on that side, and I worked with a lot of police officers. So I did see a lot of the crime within this county, from both sides. People that were either wrongfully charged, people that were rightly charged. People that took plea deals, people that took it to trial. And what I can say is trial is a risky business, right? And especially when your freedom is on the line. So there's nothing wrong with taking a plea deal, just like we were just saying. And a lot of times it works out better for the person in the long run. So
Great advice.
So yeah.
Great advice.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful. Well, thank you both just for that insight.